Hi, I'm Chaz, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Cooking with Chaz. So you want to know how to make hummus? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make sweet potato and roasted garlic hummus. I know, you've never seen it in the store before, right? And that's what prompted me to make my own video. First off, most of the hummus that I find in the store, it's really good, don't get me wrong. But a lot of times it just doesn't have that taste that I want. If I'm trying to buy spinach hummus, I want to taste the spinach. Today, I wanted to try something that's completely different from anything I've found in the stores. So I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make your own hummus. Let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you the ingredients to the dish. All right, we're gonna get started, but what I want to say is I apologize if my screen is a little crooked. I knocked over my tripod right before this video, but I didn't want to not upload today, so please bear with me. All right, so the pita chips, you can buy them from the store, but I found it so easy just making it from a pita loaf. You know how you buy a pack of pita loaves? I just took two, cut them in half, and then cut them in triangles and sprayed them with a little bit of cooking spray so that your seasoning will stick. And I'm going to dust them with a little bit of garlic powder. You can put whatever seasoning you like. If you want cayenne pepper, then just dust whatever you want on there. So I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder, salt and pepper, and pop them in the oven, which is preheated to 375 degrees. And it only takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Then I'll flip them over and cook them for another 2 or 3 minutes. Depending on how hard and crunchy you like yours, tweak that time to what works for you. So now we'll go ahead and get started on the hummus. What you're gonna do, I'm using a bowl about this size just because I'm only using 1 can of garbanzo beans, so I don't need a really big bowl. If you're making something for a party, of course you'll need a larger bowl, but you don't want it to be too shallow. You want it deep. If you're using an immersion blender, which is what I'm using, you could also do this in your blender. So whatever you have, make it work for you. Go ahead and add your garbanzo beans and that garlic. I just roasted this. It took me, I think, about 30 or 45 minutes. And when they were done, I just popped them out. And it makes all the difference. Roasted garlic versus raw. Raw can be very strong, but this will actually be nutty and buttery. Okay. Put our jalapenos. Now, when I roast my jalapenos, I leave the seeds in there because I like the heat. If you're not into a spicy dip, omit the jalapenos or just cut them in half, and definitely remove the seeds before roasting. Alrighty, and now add that sour cream and half of a lime. And what that lime does, in my opinion, it just lightens up everything. If you watch any of my other videos, you will see that I choose lime over lemon most times. So we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. Obviously, you do this to taste. In my family, we like all things hot, so I use a little bit more black pepper than some might, so just tweak it. Get everything off of that spoon, and now I will use my blender. Go ahead and get in there and start blending. Okay. I'm going to pause a second because I just heard my timer go off for my pita bread. And see how they'll start to crisp up really quickly. So what I'm going to do is just flip them over and get the other side. All right. So I put about 2 tablespoons. There you go. And the water I have is just in case it's a little thick. All right. All this mixed together, and you do it to whatever consistency that you like. Like I said, this is all about making this hummus your own. So I've got my hummus all whipped up, and it is as smooth as I like it. I like mine pretty smooth. So I've gotten those garbanzo beans pretty well mixed in. Pretty well smoothed out. So I'm going to add my sweet potato, because you know the sweet potato was grilled last night. So I'm just using what I had left over. And I will just fold that in. I took those out, and this is what you have. If that doesn't look like what you buy in the store, and it's like a fraction of the price. So I'm going to go ahead and plate this up and wrap up the video. So I'll see you in a minute. I hope you enjoyed this video. This sweet potato roasted garlic hummus is really good. I just took a bite of it. Oh my gosh, delicious. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you see that now you can make whatever type of hummus that you want to make. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you have any meal ideas, leave them in my comments. Let me know what you think of this dish. I'll see you guys next time. Show you a shot of the dish. There it is. It is so creamy. I'm going to grab one of these chips just so you can see the consistency. So good. So good. Now, we all know that hummus is not the most attractive, but you know what it tastes like. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.